Happy Monday and welcome to another webisode of Just Me. Today is February the 16th, and on this day back in 1971 at about 7:30 in the evening, yes Lord, Cortney Hicks came into this world. So happy birthday to all my fellow Aquarians, my January Aquarians. Happy birthday to you as we continue to celebrate being Aquarians as we do rock baby, especially inside of the love month, that being February. And you and Beyonce can keep telling this lie, but I did not wake up like this. I actually have an audition a little bit later on this afternoon. And speaking of audition, I landed one of the lead roles in this season 5 of Who the Bleep Did I Marry? It runs on the Investigation ID Discovery Channel. So make sure you tune in every Monday when the Discovery Channel gives me a confirmation on my air date. I'll be sure to let you know so you can watch me get my Halle Berry, Kerry Washington on, honey. So even if I wasn't celebrating my 44th birthday, there are some morning rituals that I love to partake in to set my day off. I was born and raised Episcopalian, like a Catholic cousin, kissing cousin of the Catholics, except that we don't have a problem with you being gay. You can be a female priest. You can even marry and have children, and after service, we'll even serve you a cocktail. So I get started by making sure I light my prayer candle. It just keeps me calm and centered, and allows me to reflect and think about some of my loved ones who have passed on. And then sometimes in the morning or even in the evening to close my day out, some of you may be familiar with this custom that I do believe comes out of the Native American culture. I burn sage. It kind of clears out the atmosphere and your spirit before you go into prayer. Now, I don't like to do this every day because it smells like marijuana, and I don't want my neighbors to think I partake, because I don't. But I know some people who do. I sure do. But I'm going to keep that to myself. You know who you are. Now, over my 20 years in radio, a lot of those years, unfortunately, haven't even been in my hometown of Detroit. So when I've moved from city to city, I do the best I can to keep my family close. And I thought, how cute to display my family via their baby pictures. And these are my brothers, and all of them are like 10 years apart. So I think that's pretty cool. This is the brother right under me. This is Dory. He's 42. This is Jeremiah, who's a big-time radio executive in Detroit. This big joker is 32. And this is Ronnie, the young hard-headed one, doing his thing at Western Michigan University. He'll be 22 a little bit later on this spring. This is my mommy. And who is this, honey? Look at baby girl, the superstar. Don't talk about my hair. I still don't have any. That's why I go buy it. All right. So I also like to keep top of mind my vision board. And so I sit it in front of my entertainment console so I can just take a peek at it. It'll keep me focused, and you know, it constantly reminds me of the direction and my goals as I continue to journey through this life and hit all of these expectations, if you will. And speaking of February being the love month, check this dude out. Who is this right here? Number 33, state champions, Ferndale High School. This is my daddy. He would have been 70 on February the 14th. And I miss him dearly. So we're big on February birthdays in my family. My daddy kicks it off February 14th. I have a cousin by the name of Blake. He's the 15th. And then the baby girl, Cortney Hicks, she rounds it off, coming in on February the 16th. And let me tell you something, ladies. I'm turning 44, and I'm not ashamed. Not at all. I think that it gets greater later. And I think that, you know, if you're not too caught up on letting people know how old you are and how fabulous you look, do it. I actually host Maryland Live Casino. It's called Groove Live every Tuesday. And hey fam, and this young cat, I knew he was a young one. He came up to me, approaching me, trying to do his thing, and I said, no baby, you don't want to do that. He said, well, why? I said, because I'm probably old enough to be your mom. He said, well, how old are you? I said, I'm 43. He was like, what? I was like, I told you, baby boy, all I can do for you is buy you a pair of Jordans and watch you grow up. So just celebrate your life, celebrate who you are and where you are, especially if you're an Aquarian, because you know we are special people. And for you non-Aquarians, let me tell you something. We love to love, and we are very, very loyal, except when you cross us. We will snap out. So be very careful. Continue to enjoy your birthday. To all of my Aquarians, let's catch up with each other on social media via Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram at Cortney 1971. That's Cortney 1971. And this Just Me webisode, this is also a Kickstarter project. I figure if TLC can do it, so can Cortney Hicks. Log on to Kickstarter.com. You want to search Cortney Hicks, no U, Cortney Hicks, and the name of the project is called Just Me. Get some more information and details, and maybe even become a backer. We will see you next Monday for another Just Me webisode. Big ups to my producer Tamika and to our editor, cameraman, equipment man, and whatever other man he wants to be, Dave Warwick. I appreciate you so very much. Happy birthday, Aquarians. Get it, y'all. We'll see you next time on Just Me. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you.